Jeffrey is a like you. 2 seconds into the video, you already just got violated. Jeffrey doesn't know anything about what it takes to be a man. He watches porn and jacks off multiple times a day. He eats like a child. Jeffrey doesn't realize the pain that he's causing to his future self with his actions today. He doesn't realize the most important factor of self-improvements. For a long time, I lived like a I overindulged in the pleasure that I could get today. And so I would wake up and I would go to the gym. That would be the one productive thing I would do. But I would start to eat shit. And I'm talking like shitty junk food. A lot of sugar, entire packs of Oreos, big bags of crisp sweets. I'm not like one of those guys who eats 3 Oreos and says that he's done. Like, give me the pack, bro. I'm playing video games, jacking off 3 times a day. It was only after years of doing this that I got fed up and actually started wanting to be more productive. My life went up and up and up and up until I got into the bad same habits. And this time I was smoking weed and eating more junk food, and it went down again. If only I realized the importance of delaying gratification, things would have been different. Adonis truly knows that comfort is the killer of man. Adonis sacrifices comfort, how he feels today, for his future self. He thinks always of his future self, for Adonis will become him. He does not indulge in pleasure or vices. He commits to purpose and virtue. Oh, that was a sick line. That was fucking off the top of my head, man. To be on self-improvement, you need to understand these 2 terms: instant gratification and delayed gratification. Once you truly understand these terms, self-improvement becomes so much easier. Instant gratification is like instant pleasure. It's the fun, enjoyable things that we can do today to feel better. It's Netflix, porn, video games, junk food, drugs. Which one did your brain just get pissed off at? Probably video games, right? Every time we go through one of these, everyone always has the perfect excuse. Oh, but you know, cheat meal, shut the up. Oh, but porn's hell, shut the up, bro. 1 hour of video, shut the up, bro. Netflix, oh, shut up. Netflix is boring, bro. What the is wrong with you? You spend more time just mouth breathing looking for something to watch just because you can't eat your dinner without some kind of stimulation. When you indulge in these things, they feel good right now, but most people are so brain dead that they don't even realize the consequences that come from these actions. Instant gratification feels good right now, but it makes your life worse in the long run. Every time you indulge in instant gratification, your future self looks back and thinks you. Every time you indulge in one of these bad habits, your future life gets worse. But you get like a momentary little boost. You get like the little high of a drug, but then you get to come down afterwards. And when you do these bad habits so consistently, eventually all you have is that negative life. We are a generation of young men who are so addicted to instant gratification. We only care about today's pleasure of now. We totally forget that we're still going to be alive tomorrow. And this is one of the comments that pissed me off. Oh, but Hamza, I could do everything you're saying, but then I could get hit by, shut the f*** up. I could get hit by a bus. Shut up, bro. What a dumb fucking stupid. Or you could not. Or you could not get hit by a bus. What then? If that is your argument, but you know, if I keep delaying if I don't eat my sweeties, I could get hit by a bus. Do heroin right now. Do heroin today. No, shut the f up. Do heroin today. If that's your argument, if I could die, do heroin today. But you won't. So that was never your true argument, because if that was the thing of, oh, but I could die tomorrow, so I must maximize pleasure today, you would do heroin. But since you're not going to do that because you're not that far of a weird crackhead, but you are a bit of a crackhead, but you won't admit it, but you're a crackhead for video games and for sugar, but you think it's like, oh, heroin's too, dude. Shut the f up, bro. But I could die tomorrow. You probably won't die tomorrow. You know what the more likely scenario is? That you're going to look back tomorrow, 3 months, 2 years down the line, and you're going to think, what the f was I doing? Why was I playing so many hours of video games? Why don't I have a 6-pack right now? Why was the younger version of myself so selfish that he wanted the momentary pleasure, but then he had to punish me with the shitty physique? Now I'm 20% body fat and I'm broke and girls don't like me and I'm lonely as f. No excuses for instant gratification. Yeah, but the Hamza balance. Yeah, of course there's balance. But there's a difference. When you indulge in one of these, you openly stick your hand up and say, yes, I'm being a crackhead for a little while. I went to Mexico. I went on a holiday. I was being a crackhead for a little while. I was drinking a lot. 100%. Like, you need to say, yes, I'm being a crackhead. If you say that this stuff's productive, 1 hour of video, shut the 1 hour of video games, cheat me, shut up, bro. This is the that ruins men's lives. No excuses. You hold your hand up and say, yes, I'm being a crackhead for a little while. Delayed gratification. This is the that makes men men. Delayed gratification is the hard activities that feel uncomfortable and sometimes boring today, but they make your life better in the long run. Exercise, meditation, reading, journaling, creating something, making a business, doing something that you're proud of. All these things are quite mentally and physically frustrating today. Now, of course, after a while, we know that something like exercise, it becomes fun. It becomes like the best part of your day. But when you first start, this hard. That's why most people don't do it, because it's uncomfortable. There's discomfort over there. It's hard today. How crazy is that? Most people will not do something hard today for the benefit of the future, for the rest of their lives. Most people would rather have the short high, like the momentary half an hour high, 30-second high of eating some sweeties, 30-second high, instead of having a physique that they're actually proud of. How mad is that? Do you want to be in this group? Because so many guys who think that they're on self-improvement, who watch my videos, are still in this group. 1 hour of video games a day. You need to mostly be delaying gratification for your future self. You need to be waking up and thinking almost entirely for your future self, because you will become him. And when you become him, you better hope that the younger version of yourself, that you today, have been setting up his life. Because if you haven't, that is how so many people are so depressed and unhappy and anxious and bored and frustrated with their lives, because all they've done, imagine the life of a normal person. Of course, through high school, he's just, you know, been coming into high school drinking energy drinks and all, you know, playing video games and shit. But let's say when he's an adult and he's still doing the same stuff, he's still drinking alcohol, but also energy drinks. Well, god damn, bro, fizzy drinks like like Coca-Cola and a packet of crisps, or like a sausage roll, like fucking Red Bull for like lunchtime. That's disgusting, bro. Goddamn. He's going to the pub Fridays, or he's just a video gamer and he's eating snacks and he's staying up late and everything. He's just taking happiness and fulfillment away from his future self. So now this guy's 25 and he's broke, but he's still doing the same things. He's still overindulging in pleasure. Now he's 35 and he might have a child, but he's broke. He's working a job that he doesn't like. He's with a woman that he's not even attracted to, but he just settled. Oh, you know, that's my missus. Like, she's the best thing that ever happened to me. Still playing video games, still jacking off in the toilet because he doesn't want to have sex with his wife, whose breath stinks. When you don't set up your future self for success, all you have is right now, and you better hope that the pleasure that you're getting from these things is phenomenal. Because if it's not, then you have just cheated. Like, that is such a low ROI. You've just cheated yourself. And flip it, what if we think about this guy? And let's even say that this guy had a normal and average upbringing, that in high school he was still eating snacks and everything, he was still playing video games. But at around age 18, age 20, he found self-improvement and he did it properly with no excuses, no 1 hour video games. He did it properly. So here and now, he's struggling a little bit because, you know, meditation is kind of hard, exercise is kind of hard, it's kind of, you know, it fries your brain, it fries your body. But after like 2 months, like, he's got consistent, he started seeing some gains. It's like he's enjoying the workout now. He understands how important meditation is. He's actually mindful, and now he's getting a little bit upset when he looks around at all the AFK zombies around him. And let's say he keeps this up and he keeps staying productive, and now he has the capacity to actually try and do some more. He starts maybe a business, or he focuses on his studies or his career. When he's age 25, like, he is like getting into a full stride in life. He's actually kind of wealthy for his age. He works a job that he actually kind of likes. He's confident. He's already like 5 years of training his body. He looks sick. Age 35. Imagine, like, he just keeps setting himself up for success more and more and more and more. And the weird thing is that he actually enjoys his life whilst doing so. It's the first couple of months that's hard. Boo-hoo. After that, it's like he enjoys going to the gym, he enjoys meditating, he enjoys working on his business, because you see the results. There's nothing more motivating than results. It's the initial 2 to 3 month period where you don't see any results. That's when most people quit, because they can't even like see that far into the future, and so they'd rather just indulge in the pleasure today. So pick which group that you want to be a part of. And if you're going to be one of the guys who comment below and Hamza's so against video games, but you know, we all know which group you're in. Jeffrey or Adonis. Take your pick. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.